Beds, hearts and bucks. This is BBC Three Counties Radio.
Ernie Almond and Jonathan Vernon Smith. They will do your head in. You'll want to throw yourself off a cliff. Always so outrageous and so rude, crazy and quite often in the news. Stay tuned and they'll help you have a yabba dabba do day. Let's do it their way. It's Ern and Vern.
Well, nibble me nipples and call me Noreen.
Why not?
Why not, indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to you, and welcome to the Ern and Vern Sunday Show.
Yes, do you notice I'm in my executive chair today? Look, I lay back in.
Look at him sitting back there, all relaxed.
I'm in my armchair today, folks.
Looking very manly, Ern, I've got to be honest.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are Ernie Almond and Jonathan Vernon Smith, and this is our Sunday programme. Coming up a little later in the programme, we'll be playing Bing Bang Bong Bingo. Yes, the opportunity for you to use that useless National Lottery ticket from either last night or last Wednesday night that didn't win you anything, to win yourself a Mentalist Bush hat today.
There you are, you could be a winner after all.
Stay tuned, because details coming up shortly. Plus, we'll be bringing you extensive weather around the three counties, and, of course, news from around the world.
Important news.
And, ladies and gentlemen, today, it's Britain's most exciting soap's last ever episode.
It's never going to end, is it?
It is, I believe it is.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, the last ever episode of The Thick Yellow Line on today's programme. Plus, there's the opportunity for you to win yourself an Ern and Vern I'm a Mentalist Bush hat by answering this little question.
A German man called the police claiming there'd been a murder. He was fined, though, because it turned out he just needed a policeman to help him do what?
Yes, he just needed a policeman to help him do something.
Can I help? Can I have a go?
Go on.
Do up his flies.
Do up his... it's very good.
He needed a policeman to help him do up his flies.
It's a good suggestion, Ern. It pains me to have to say your bing bang. Oh, wrong. So what's the answer, ladies and gentlemen? 08459 455 555 is our number. And you'll win yourself an Ern and Vern I'm a Mentalist Bush hat. By the way, Ern, you know our theme tune playing in the background?
Yes.
Have you noticed how many adverts this theme tune is currently being used by?
They haven't stolen it from us, have they?
They have. I think we should sue, Ern.
I think we should.
Every time I turn on various radio stations and television channels, I get this theme tune. It's Ern and Vern's theme tune.
Naughty people.
I was in Tesco's the other night, and there was a man walking around the aisle whistling it to himself. He was there.
Tapped him, said, "It's me. I'm Vern. I'm Vern. I am Vern."
Is that what I should have said? Oh, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, our alternative uses today. Now, they have...
I'm sorry. There's a man with a very unusual hat on walking around in another studio. Sorry, carry on. Yes.
Our alternative... And sit down.
Sorry.
Our alternative uses today. We're looking for alternative. You know when you get sawn off shotguns?
Yes. Well, I don't get them.
No.
I hear about them.
You hear about them, yes. And we've all seen them used on television channels, etc. What a shame. There's those leftover bits from the shotgun.
Crumbs, yes.
When they saw it off.
Those little tubes of metal, yes.
So, ladies and gentlemen, on the Ern and Vern Sunday Show... You're such a devil. On the Sunday Show today, we would like to have an alternative use for the leftover bits from sawn-off shotguns.
You could string half a dozen together on a piece of string and make a nice bracelet.
A lovely bracelet. A dangly sawn-off shotgun bracelet.
Yes.
What a lovely suggestion. You'd wear that, wouldn't you, Wonder Woman?
Of course I would.
You've got a mouthful of yoghurt in there.
There you.
We're battling on here, struggling on.
Trying to be slick and professional. What do you get?
Strawberry yoghurt.
Oh, that does look nice.
Yes, but you're not supposed to eat it by the gallon. Look at that plump.
I know. That's massive.
Yeah, but I filled it with my own strawberries.
Did you indeed?
Handpicked.
Hand-picked strawberries.
Ladies and gentlemen, alternative uses for the leftover bits from sawn-off shotguns today. Help us out if you can think of any alternative uses, please.
There must be some.
Absolutely. Must be some. One or two.
I
at
know.
least.
You could stick one through the top of a strawberry yoghurt and use it as a straw.
Suck it up as a massive, great big cumbersome straw.
It's for somebody who obviously needs quite a lot of it.
Yes, that's right. Or has a very big mouth.
I don't know who you're talking about.
No, neither do I. Anyway,
Yes.
our cartoon caption today.
Yes. Now, Jonathan, I did hear that John Prescott was in the area yesterday.
John Prescott?
Yes, him himself.
He of the chubby cheeks and the bruiser's fist?
That's right, him. Yes, he was in Milton Keynes, I think.
No.
But I only think because apparently no interviews were granted.
No interviews?
None at all.
Oh, blimey.
That must have upset the press, especially the tabloids.
It must have done.
Yes, but they'll still fill pages, won't they?
Oh, yes.
So I wondered, instead of a normal cartoon caption, perhaps people could suggest things that he didn't say.
Yes.
Because he wouldn't give an interview.
What did John Prescott not say in Milton Keynes?
Yes, because we need to fill the tabloids' pages.
Exactly. Come on and help us out with some things that John Prescott did not say when he was in Milton Keynes yesterday. 08459 455 555 is our telephone number. As for our talking points today, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to like them. Let me assure you of that. Today at
Ern Vern's Air Freshener Challenge. Now, here's the thing.
Yes, now, ladies and gentlemen, I myself, Ern, at home, I have two plug-ins.
Yes.
Yes, I've plugged them in, and I've got one in my lounge, one in the bedroom. In my bathroom, I've got a little kind of, it's like a little pot thing.
Yes.
It sits on top of the toilet, and it releases a lovely lemony smell.
How wonderful.
Which is gorgeous. And in the kitchen, I've got one that releases smells of the ocean.
Oh, and I've got a couple of plug-in ones, but I think perhaps we should explain what's brought all this to mind.
Absolutely.
It was that man, wasn't it?
It's true. We went to a party yesterday, ladies and gentlemen. Ernie and I, we went to this party down in London, and we don't like to go on about it, but there was a rather smelly man there. He was, well,
More than rather.
he stunk, didn't
Yeah,
he?
he did.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it makes me rich just thinking of It wasn't nice. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a friend of a friend, isn't he, Ern?
So we mustn't mention him.
So the chances are we're going to have to see him again.
Edward.
He's going to have... Yeah, don't mention Edward.
No.
We're going to have to invite him to parties in the future, aren't we?
Oh, not if I can help it.
But the trouble is, you see, when he comes to these parties, he's going to be releasing this terrible odour. So we were wondering if you could help us out by giving us all of your air fresheners that you
Yes.
have in your house so that we can place them around the house to mask the smell of him, you see.
I know what I'd rather do, put them all in one room and lock him in there with them.
That's
But perhaps we won't be able to do that.
Well, we could do that for an hour before.
Yes.
Say to him,
Lock him
come round for 7. We'll lock him in there. Hopefully it will all suck into his skin.
Well, I've got 2 plug-ins,
yes.
half used, and I've got one of those little traffic light things that you hang in your car. Will that help?
Oh, yes, that's very good. So you've got 3. I've got 4 air fresheners.
I've got one supplied by the car manufacturers,
Yes.
but it doesn't smell.
Doesn't smell.
No, I tell you, it doesn't smell.
How bizarre.
Weird, isn't it?
How long have you had it for, though?
About 3 years.
3 years. Well, they're only supposed to last a month.
Well, it was sealed. I mean,
It was sealed and it's
vacuum packed.
vac-packed. He's got a vac-packed one that doesn't work, ladies and gentlemen. It's a catastrophe.
We only want ones that do work, if you don't mind, though.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, come on and tell us how many air fresheners you have in your house or in your car. And if you could just tell us the aroma they waft, that would be
Yes,
even
well, you
nicer.
haven't told me your aromas. What are they?
I did. I said it's a lemony smell in the
lemon, yes.
bathroom, an ocean smell in the kitchen, whatever ocean is. I've never noticed the ocean smelling particularly.
No, I can't tell you what these traffic lights are. It's just rather nice.
Yes, it's a kind of an orangey
Oh,
smell.
we'll
isn't
call
it?
them orange.
Okay.
Yeah.
In my bedroom, I've got green tea, uplifting green tea.
See this bedroom.
Yes, and in the lounge, I can't remember what I've got. I've got some kind of floral bouquet. I don't know what you're laughing at in there, Wonder Woman.
I'm just laughing because you're a smoker with all these.
What? What?
The irony of it.
I've got them everywhere, but I don't smoke indoors.
Oh, really?
No.
What a
no,
good
never.
boy.
I never have a drag indoors.
No.
So this is just to mask the smell when I come back in, you see.
I was thinking you could actually walk around, like a priest with one of those.
An
Every
incense
time,
thing.
yes, every time you see Edward.
Yes.
That's a very good idea. Yes, Edward, we could spray Edward with the incense, couldn't we? A lovely suggestion. Thank you very much
You're not
indeed.
supposed to be
Wonder-
mentioning him by name.
No, that's true. Let's
Done
not
it again.
We won't mention Smelly Edward again. So, ladies and gentlemen, Ern Vern's Air Freshener Challenge. Help us out. Tell us how many air fresheners you have. 08459 455 555 is our telephone number. Today for you at
Number 2.
Now, here's a piece of news, John. If I can just find the right piece of paper. Just 1 second.
It's all right.
It seems to have gone underneath everything. Have you got it over there?
No, Ern. I gave it to you.
Well,
would you like a musical interlude?
There's a good thing. No, I think you gave it. Well, anyway.
Shall we forget?
I'll tell you the title anyway. What costumes? I know exactly what's happened.
He's chucked it in the bin. Like, it's all... Have you found it, Ern?
I don't know. I might have done.
What is it?
Yes. Triplets make Cambridge history. No. Oh dear. Oh, we're so slick and professional. Anyway, what we want to know is, if you wouldn't mind giving us a ring on this. I can't really believe
I can remember the story.
Oh, thank goodness for that, Jonathan. What costumes did you favour as a child?
Yes, it was all because this little boy, apparently... You found it?
Yes.
Thank goodness for that.
He was here all the time. Oh, it seemed to have changed into who said outside of a dog a book is a man's best friend. I don't know where that came from. Anyway, this is the genuine story. A 4-year-old boy gave his mother life-saving treatment and then waited for help dressed as in his medic's outfit. Paramedics in Liverpool were surprised to find Bradley Davis at the door of his home with a toy stethoscope around his neck. Oh, Jonathan, pull yourself together, please. I can't read this now. I've got eyes full of tears. So that's as much as you're going to get from that story, I'm afraid.
Well, anyway,
Is it worth it?
This little boy, you see, ladies and gentlemen, his mother wasn't very well. So he waited. He waited for the ambulanceman dressed in his medic's outfit, didn't he?
Yes. Apparently, he knew there was a problem when his mother Joanne started shaking and losing consciousness and began to slip into a diabetic coma. But she had taught him what to do, and he knew he had to boost her sugar levels. He fed her a biscuit and milk after dialing 999, and then waited for paramedics to reach their home. Bradley said, "I told the woman on the phone Mummy was shaking. I gave her milk and a biscuit and opened the door for paramedics with my doctor's coat on." There you are, you see.
So, ladies and gentlemen, in a very long-winded way, we'd like to know, what costumes did you favour as a child?
Pirate.
You were a little pirate, were you, Ern?
I had a gun that used to shoot out sparks.
Did it?
I'm so proud of it.
Blimey, that sounds a gorgeous gun.
It was good. It was plastic, red plastic, with a proper pirate pistol shape.
Yes.
And it had a little wheel that spun round, and it shot sparks out.
Shot sparks?
Jim Scott shot on it.
What?
He was such a bully, that boy. He trod on it. If you're listening, Jim Scott, you owe me a new pistol.
We're in a very, very giggly mood today.
It's true what I tell you. It was trodden on.
Did you have a hook?
No, I probably made one because I was into DIY, as you can imagine.
You were, weren't you?
Yes.
So, ladies and gentlemen, what costumes did you favour as a child? Come on and tell us about the costumes that you used to wear. Also, tell us about your children's costumes.
Yeah. What about you?
Me?
Yeah.
I used to dress up as, to be honest, I used to dress up as lots of things, but my brother, he always used to dress up as... my brother's a big bloke, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
He's kind of a rugby player.
You've got to be careful what you're saying about him.
I have. He'll come round and kick my head in. But he used to dress up as Miss Marple.
No.
When he was younger, yes. He had one of my grandmother's hats, and he used to put that on and wear this floral dress and run about pretending to be Miss Marple when he was a child.
He wouldn't like you to give out that information.
No, when I get home today, he will probably kill me, I think.
Yeah, probably.
So, ladies and gentlemen, what costumes did you favour as a child? Come on and tell us. 08459 455 555 is our telephone number. Finally today for you at...
Number 3.
Have you seen this piece of news, Ern? An Argentine comedian is defying medical advice in her bid to have bigger breasts, the biggest breasts in the world.
Really? How big's that?
Doctors say Sabrina Sabrok is risking her health if she has her 14th breast enhancement operation. Sabrok, who works on Mexican TV, is already a size 42 triple G, but wants to go on to be a 42 triple X, reports Las Últimas Noticias. Yes.
Now, I can't really picture 42 triple X. I mean, is that...
It's massive,
That's a
and
bit
it's like
big.
right out there. A spokesman for the Plastic Surgeons Association of Argentina warned the weight would be too much for her body. Now, you see, we think that's unfair, don't we?
Well, she might keep falling over there, Jonathan.
Well,
I mean,
she might, but the fact is, it's her choice, ladies and gentlemen.
I suppose it is.
She wants big breasts.
Can't you get anybody to do it?
No,
Well, we'll
apparently
do it.
not.
We'll do it.
We'll do it for her.
Yeah.
We'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. But we need your help with this.
Yes.
We're going to give her this triple X, size 42 triple X. But we need some things to put in her breasts to fill them out. You see.
Right. Have you got anything?
Well, I was using some wet wipes yesterday on my face, so I've got them in my bin, so we could use them. They'd be a bit of padding, wouldn't
Well,
they?
they'd fade into insignificance with triple X, wouldn't they?
Do you think?
42 triple X.
Well,
We need the Vienna Boys Choir, something like that.
that'd be good. Yes, fill them up with that.
Yes.
Very good idea, Ern. Ladies and gentlemen, can you think of anything? Have you got anything in your house that we can stuff Sabrina Sabrock with? 08459 455
My lips are sealed, Jonathan. Just carry on.
We're never going to make it. 08459 455 555 is our telephone number. Let's just give you a quick recap on how you can win yourself a mentalist bush hat today.
Yes, try and answer this question, because we started it off yesterday and we didn't get the correct answer, so try again. A German man called police claiming there'd been a murder, but he was fined because it turned out that he just needed a policeman to help him do what? And it had nothing to do with Sabrina Sabrock.
No, nothing. 08459 455 555 is our telephone number. Come on and tell us.
Sunday afternoons with Ernie Armand and JVS.
As for a recap on our talking points, today for you at
Number 1.
Ern Vern's Air Freshener Challenge. How many air fresheners can you add to our challenge? Have a look around your house, count them up, tell us what fragrances they are and how many you have. We'd love to hear from you, wouldn't we, Ern?
Yes, we certainly would.
Today at...
Number 2.
What costumes did you favour as a child? How good did you look?
Yes, when you were a child, what did you like to dress up as? What did your children like to dress up as? What about your grandchildren? What did they dress up as? 08459 455 555. And finally today for you at...
Number
3. Oh, what can we stuff Sabrina Sabrock with? Now, she wants this 42 triple X booby, so what can we fill them with? 08459 455 555. This is the Ern Vern Show, isn't it?
Certainly is.
In a manly fashion.
Call Ernie and Jonathan now. 08459 455 555.
Introducing Vision Masters.
If you go down into Luton today, you're in for a big surprise. Cause Vision Masters have opened their store. They only sell glass eyes. From blue to brown and green and grey too. We'll even pop the eyes in for you. Vision Masters, the first place to get your glass eyes.
As we can all understand, losing an eye's a bit of a pain in the head. But so can the choosing of your new glass eye. Well, stop right there. Vision Masters is the new shop that specialises only in glass eyes. You name the colour, you can get it here. New Vision Masters, the first place to get your glass eyes.
From blue to brown and green and grey too. We'll even pop the eyes in for you. Vision Masters, the first place to get your glass eyes.
Pop yours in today.
Listening to Ern Vern puts hairs on the palms of your hands.
Ernie Armand and Jonathan Vernon Smith.
Ernie Armand and Jonathan Vernon Smith are Ern and Vern.
On BBC Three Counties Radio.
Yes, indeed. Here we are. We're battling on in our manly fashion
yes.
with our butch physiques. Oh, well, look at all these lovely premature listeners, Ern.
that's good.
That's what we like. If you do want to text us, feel free. 07760 173737 is our text message number. As for our email address...
Well, that is bbc.co.uk/3 counties, and then you just click on email the presenter.
That's right. That you do via the Three Counties website, you see, which is not a to be mistaken with the normal email address. No, sir. By the way, we've had an email in from Billy Bob Joe Bob from Hilly Billy Country, Georgia, US of A.
I love that title. Yes.
You see, it's since we started broadcasting around the world on the internet.
Yes.
He says, howdy, y'all. Shall I do this in my best Billy Bob accent? What's this here newfangled huge penis thing, boys? I've heard that y'all think your tunes are better than our homegrown bluegrass banjo picking. Why, even Mary Ellie Joe Bob has grown all cow eyes over you, tickling them their ivories, boy. Is this good so far?
It's good, excellent, excellent.
And as you know, we can't have our blue blood mixed with your lily-livered city boy blood.
Lily-livered, how dare you?
How dare you? And don't even think about raising some young'uns, boy. Why, you ain't even related. How sick are you, boy? There's only one way that we can done settle this, boy. This is in a very strange dialect. It must be. I challenge you to a dual banjo contest, boy. Come on, boy. Get a plucking. And when we're done, I want to hear you squeal like a pig, big boy.
Can you play any bluegrass on your banjo?
Hang on, let me just have a look. I'll see if
Get your banjo out of its box.
Hang on, I'm just having a look. I don't know if I've even got a banjo.
Of course you have.
Do you think I have?
Yes.
Hang on a minute. I'm just trying to find one.
You use one for your, what's his name? I've got his name. That's not again.
Thanks,
the ukulele man.
Oh,
yes.
I don't know. I tell you what, I'll just give a little bit of a...
That's it?
That's a mandolin. It's the closest thing we can get to. Here comes Colin of Dunstable. Hi, Colin.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Hello, Colin.
How are you?
Very well, thank you.
It's all your fault, Colin.
Yes.
Well,
We can't pull ourselves together.
Always blame it on me.
This programme is falling to pieces today, and it's all your fault.
Well, I thought it was your fault.
Yeah, you would.
Yes. Not very nice,
He must
is
for
it?
anything, wouldn't he?
Yes. Now, what have you got for us today, Colin?
Well, let's start off with costumes, kids.
Oh, yes. What did
yes.
you dress up as?
I had an unofficial aunt, and she...
He dressed up as his aunt. He's unofficial.
No, he had an unofficial aunt. A very close friend of his father's.
I had an unofficial aunt who travelled the world.
Oh, yes, yes.
And I couldn't have been more than about 4 or 5, I think. And she went to Canada. And she bought me back a whole Indian outfit, from the headdress with real eagle's feathers, real leather chaps and everything.
My goodness. Have you still got it?
No, gosh.
You haven't got your leather chaps on now.
No.
That's a change. Ern slaps his eyes. You see, you could do a little lederhosen dancing, Colin, which would just be gorgeous.
Can't stop now.
Ern, stop slapping yourself. You know you'll only bruise.
I almost bought myself a pair when I was in Austria last time, because I'm half...
Bought yourself a pair?
In the Austrians. Oh.
But that was too expensive.
You can't buy yourself a pair. Helga would miss them.
That's true.
They were too expensive when I was over there.
Were they? How much
Yeah.
does a man have to pay for a chap nowadays?
No, for lederhosen, I don't know. They were sort of 30 or 40 quid, I think.
30 or 40
Quid?
Yeah,
You could do it cheaper than that, couldn't you, Jonathan?
Absolutely, yes. No
Scout
problem.
around a bit.
Yes.
I mean, I wasn't even at work then, so, I just couldn't afford them.
Now you're trying to pull out our sympathy strings, Colin. We've got none.
No, we have no sympathy left.
I know you haven't got this sympathy.
Colin, anything else?
What about John Prescott? We've got to fill these tabloids with things that he didn't say, because
Well,
he didn't say anything. So we'll have to tell lies.
he didn't say that they were going to close 3 counties down.
He didn't say, I hope he didn't say that. Give us an answer to our poser. A German man called police claiming there had been a murder. He was fined, though, because it turned out he just needed a policeman to help him do what?
I think it was to get rid of a rat out of a trap.
Bing bang wrong.
Oh, on the mandolin.
On the mandolin.
Lovely.
Absolutely. Sorry about that, Colin.
What else is there?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm losing the will to live.
Well, I'll tell you what you...
How many air fresheners you got, Colin?
Oh, yes.
Number, some of it.
None at the moment because they've all run out, but normally I have 3.
Normally
Right,
3.
thank you.
Put him down for 3, Ern, and
I
I'm
will do.
filing you, Colin, under L for leather chaps.
Thank you, chap.
Tell me, where can I shoot you today?
Oh, how about...
How about there? Where?
We can't hang around,
No,
Ern.
we've got no time.
Ladies and gentlemen, his name's Ernie Almond.
And his name is Jonathan Vernon Smith.
Together, we're Ern Vern on BBC Three Counties Radio.
So you're in a band, you look good and sound great. The BBC is searching for hidden talent across the whole of Beds, Hearts and Bucks. To help us celebrate the 25th anniversary, we're inviting you to write a song related to or inspired by BBC Children in Need. Whether you're 16 or 60, you could be the band on BBC Three Counties Radio. You could be the band on bbc.co.uk/Three Counties. You could even be the band playing live on TV for BBC Children in Need. To find out more, write to BBC Be the Band competition at 1 Hastings Street, Luton, LU1 5XL, or log on to bbc.co.uk/Three Counties.
Ernie Almond and Jonathan Vernon Smith on BBC Three Counties Radio.
Hello, you stud muffins. I've got 2 car air fresheners, both lemon, says Kevin on the way home from work. Well, hello, Kevin.
Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you very much indeed, you lovely lemony man. You could stuff her with John Gaunt, says John of Wargrave, Berkshire. Thank you very much indeed.
Okay, yes, we'll use that.
I've got an air freshener called Sex on the Beach. It's a provocation mix of young freesia and strawberries and musk, says Wend of Thame.
Okay, Wend.
Tame. Thank you very much indeed, Wend. Nice to know you're listening, you gorgeous woman. Is it a woman? I hope it's a woman.
Well, Wend is probably short for Wendy.
Probably. 07760 173737 is our text message number. Hi, Ern Vern. I had a cowboy outfit with 2 guns, says Bob the Taxi.
Thank you.
That's very nice. I would make Wonder Woman a wind chime, says Pete of Stevenage, out of these sawn-off shotguns. There's a lovely idea.
Oh, and where am I supposed to hang them?
Ah, well, you'd need 2.
Yes, you hang them wherever you fancy, lovey.
Oh, right. Oh, I see.
Anywhere there's a perch.
Yes.
Yes, you can hang them from.
Bit heavy, though.
They are.
All right. I was just wondering what that look on Ernie's face was.
Just curiosity. Here comes Julie of Eton Bray. Hi, Julie.
Hello.
Hello, lovely.
Julie.
You too?
How are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
Oh, doesn't Julie sound lovely today?
Yes, it does.
Oh, Julie. Oh,
What?
look, she made our equipment go doolally. Julie,
Ever was that?
how could you do that? Oh,
Ah.
now look.
You were searching around for him, Julie, weren't you? That's what you were doing.
Yes.
That's what I was doing.
Julie,
Winky.
stop pressing buttons in the hope you're going to press Winky.
Yes.
Oh, Winky, come on. Up
There
you
it
come.
is.
Up you come, Winky.
No, further than that. Come on, you're not above the table yet.
Julie,
Usually is.
do you want to give him a little kiss?
Yes, please.
Oh, look, she wants to
Or
go.
did he? Oh, no. He's blushing again.
Oh, he's blushing. He's gone bright purple, actually.
Me.
Look at you. Go
Oh.
back in your basket, Winky.
Get in there, Winky.
Get back. Down. Slap him, Ern. Slap
Okay.
him. Slap him. Take that.
Ooh.
He's back now.
He
Julie.
winced. I've never seen him wince before.
Well, I bet we'll see him wince again, Ern.
First.
Julie,
Yes.
will you stop giggling your way there?
Sorry.
Could you possibly bend over for us?
It's all right.
Are you bending over now?
Yeah, I'm down now.
No, you're not. You little liar. Get down. We can tell.
I'm down now.
This is not radio, you know.
Put the phone between your legs and talk through your legs.
Oh, there, I'm down now.
Ah, there she is, ladies and gentlemen.
You see?
We wait until they always bend over.
Yeah,
don't
that's
we?
right. We know.
Julie's bending over. We'll be back with her very shortly. His name's Ernie Almond.
His name's Jonathan Vernon Smith.
Together, we're Ern Vern on BBC Three Counties Radio. It's 2:30.
The latest travel news for Beds, Hearts and Bucks from BBC Three Counties Radio.
We're starting off in Hertfordshire. The road's blocked, queuing traffic due to a serious multi-vehicle accident on the M1 northbound between Junction 8 at Hemel and Junction 9, the turn-off for Redbourne. Massive congestion on the M1 back to Junction 6A on the M25. Really not looking at all brilliant across that area. If you can avoid it, please do. And right lane's blocked due to an accident on the M25 near Junction 21A at St Albans. Congestion back to Junction 21 on the M1, so not as bad there. Elsewhere, just having a look in Buckinghamshire, temporary lights and bridge maintenance work. That's on London Road, both ways around the A413, and the road's closed due to the gas board at work on the A412. That's St Albans Road southbound from North Western Avenue through to the Langley Road Station Road junction. Public transport, just having a quick butcher's at that. There's a replacement bus service running on Chiltern Railway between between Aylesbury and Princes Risborough. That's due to engineering works. That's going on until around about 7 o'clock this evening. Thanks very much to Chiltern Railway for filling us in on that one. Matt Johnson, BBC Three Counties Radio.
Still ahead on BBC Three Counties Radio.
Coming up in this half an hour, of course, we'll have extensive weather.
Oh, yes.
Around Beds, Hearts and
Need to
Bucks.
know that.
Plus, of course, news from the world.
All over the world.
Yes, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. That is our news script with extensive news from every country imaginable.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's all coming up in the next half an hour. Plus, hopefully, somebody will get the correct answer to today's poser.
Yes, a German man called police claiming there'd been a murder, but he was fined because it turned out he just needed a policeman to help him do what?
Help him do what? 08459 455 555 if you know.
Sunday afternoons with Ernie Almond and Jonathan Vernon Smith on BBC Three Counties Radio.
Patsy of Welling has emailed in, Ern.
Oh, hi, Patsy.
She says, hi, sex on legs. Ah, that's us.
Yes.
That's us. Sexy. By the way, Ern,
We're
you're...
six on 4 legs, aren't we, actually?
That's true.
Like Trigger.
Absolutely. I must say, Ern, you've made a lovely effort with your outfit today.
I've done my best.
Yes, he's got spandex on today, ladies and
Yes, I have, look.
It's always a winning touch with me, I have to be honest. Hi, Sex on Legs. With regards to air fresheners, I have 1 can of Magnolia and vanilla. Oh, that's...
Magnolia and vanilla.
I've smelt that one before.
That's Wellingham City for you.
Absolutely. 2 burners with a selection of oils. Ooh, a selection of oils.
Yes,
Blimey.
right.
I think we found a bit of a new age person here, Ern.
Yeah.
Woodland Walk. That's
Walk.
lovely. Vanilla, fire, marzipan and primrose oil.
How wonderful.
I've heard a saucer of vinegar is also a good smell remover. Oh, I would have thought that just
Try that.
smells horrible with vinegar. Did the German need help with his flies? Please give Winky a kiss from me, says Patsy.
Winky.
Ern, don't kiss him too hard.
No.
I'm surprised you can reach him, actually.
I can just.
Can you? You've been practicing? Right. Let's go back to,
Very difficult.
let's go back to Julie of Eat and Pray. Julie, quick, fill the gap.
Not like that, Julie.
No.
Makes it worse.
Yes.
Fill the gap. And this dirty laugh comes down the phone. I mean,
Exactly.
for goodness sake.
Has anyone ever told you sound a little like Sid James, Julie?
Not often, no.
Doesn't she sound like Sid James? Looks like Hattie Jake, sounds like Sid James.
Well, we've nearly got the carry-on team then.
Absolutely, yes. Oh, Julie, lovely woman. What are you wearing today?
Pair of jeans
Oh, dear.
That's nice.
Yes.
and a polo shirt.
And a polo shirt. Oh, she's
What
going
colour? Polo shirt.
Black polo shirt.
black. She's going for that butch look again, Ern. Have you got your Dr. Martens on, Julie?
Not today.
Not
No.
today. What have you got on today?
Just my bare feet.
Bare feet.
Bare feet. Oh, how lovely. It's gorgeous, Julie. Anything else on what colour's your underwear?
Not treading grapes, are you, Julie?
Not today, no.
What colour's your underwear?
I've got a white silky pair on today.
White silky.
White silk.
Oh,
Oh,
now you've whipped us up to a frenzy.
Oh.
Yes. By the way, Wonder Woman, what are you sporting today on the underwear department?
I'm sporting pink, boys.
Pink.
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 Oh, a pink thong, is this?
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, would you like to go first with your twang? Julie, you don't mind. Wonder Woman's just going to show you up.
Look, double whammy. Look.
Give us a...
Oh, my goodness.
Oh. Oh!
That was excellent.
We love that one.
That's
That
the
is
best one for a
gorgeous.
long time.
It's kind of like it's got 2 bits
Yes,
of...
yes.
What's
Yes.
it called? Round the elastic round the
Yeah.
sides.
Yes.
It's lovely.
Can you see that, Ern? Can you see that?
Yes, oh, don't worry. I missed it.
Would you, now, I don't want you to worry.
No.
I have on my DKNYs again. But,
Oh,
no,
you
no.
had those on yesterday.
No,
Oh, Jonathan,
no,
really.
it's...
Quick, get a saucer of vinegar.
Julie, stop laughing at me. They're not the same pair.
Yeah,
They're,
Are you sure?
they're a different pair.
When I say I've got my greys on, you always assume they're the same pair. I buy them in batches.
No comment. Here we go again. Right, ready? Oh, see, you can
Excellent.
tell they're different because it's a much sharper twang than yesterday's
Oh,
one.
it's no good at all. Now, you're not
Go on,
going to
then.
hear this. You're not going to even hear this because these are the set. If I can even reach them.
What colour
These-
are they, Ern?
They're blue, light blue.
Light blue. Oh,
stripes.
lovely.
But they've got no elastic. They're held up with willpower.
Ern,
bad.
don't rush your twang.
Yeah, we need to
Sorry.
hear that again.
Yes, go on.
Goodness sake.
Come on.
A minute.
Julie, tell him.
Go on, Ernie, get on with it.
I'll try. Thank you, Julie. Ready?
Ah, that's better. Oh, I noticed they're cheeky boxers, Ern.
Yes, always a chair.
Dinky. Yes. Oh, nearly missed his chair, Julie. Bless him. It's a senior moment. Now, Julie, what have you phoned us up for? Will you stop yakking on like this, Julie?
We should stop interrupting us, Julie.
I'm sorry.
Every week you keep jabbering on about some rubbish. Now, what have you got?
Air fresh.
Which we don't do, of course.
Never.
No.
Never. Air fresheners.
I've got one in the car.
Oh, what fragrance is that, lovely Julie?
Snoopy one, I've no idea.
Snoopy?
Snoopy. Yeah, dog smell, I suppose.
Dog smell?
Snoopy. Oh, dog
Julie,
smell.
you wouldn't notice the difference in your car.
I've been in cars like yours, Julie. They do smell of dogs, don't they? A lot of them.
Yeah.
Have you noticed new cars smell of dogs sometimes when there's never been a dog in them?
No, I haven't, Ern.
Yes.
It's only you.
Buy a new car, a grey one, a grey silvery one, and get in. It smells like dogs. Yes.
Really? Oh, Julie. Don't know what he's talking about. So you got a Snoopy air freshener in the car?
Yes.
What other air fresheners have you got?
Do candles count?
A what?
Scented candles.
Scented candles.
Scented candles. Lovely.
Yep.
How hippie.
Do they count as air fresheners?
Well, kind of. If they give off a waft of smell, then yes.
Oh, yes, they're gardenia.
Oh, gardenia.
Gardenia.
Oh, gardenia.
Yes, Julie.
You know, coward.
I've got some of those.
Lovely.
And I've got some scented pebbles in the front room.
Some what?
Scented pebbles.
Scented pebbles? What kind of scent are your pebbles?
I don't know, they're blue. I suppose it's ocean.
Oh, could you have a bit of a sniff of them now?
No, they're downstairs and I'm
Oh,
upstairs.
for goodness sake, she's no help whatsoever. If you had them there, you'd be able to describe the bouquet to us.
But it's quite nice.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Does it smell fresh and clean, Julie?
Very nice.
Oh, lovely.
So that's... What was that one in the bathroom?
I haven't got one in the bar.
Oh, no, scented pebbles was the last one. I'm losing
the will.
Well, I started counting and now I'm writing down flavours. I'm not quite sure which I was meant to be doing here.
Julie, have you got any other air fresheners?
No, that's it.
I'm surprised in your house. I can imagine Julie's house is a bit smelly.
Yeah, probably.
I don't like
Yes.
I don't like to, predict these kind of things. I've never been to Julie's house.
Quick, Julie, sauce or vinegar. That'll cure everything. So I'm told.
Do you have many animals in your house, Julie?
Oh, it's a kitten.
A kitten, yes,
Just
you
a
see.
kitten.
I can sense the smell of cat.
Can you?
Julie's
Smell
house.
of
Open the window, Julie, for goodness sake.
Musky, with the smell of bare feet in Julie's house. And the smell of mouldy old Dr. Martens. And female sweat. I get that kind of impression when I speak to Julie. I
That's horrible.
don't like to be unkind, but
Don't you?
no. It just wafts over me. Anything else, lovely Julie?
Yes, can we stuff this lady's with my old paddling pool?
With your old paddling pool?
I wouldn't have...
Has it got a leak?
Yeah.
Ah, yes, what a lovely idea. By the way, Ern,
Yes.
before we move completely away from smelly Julie, is it possible to do an update on the air fresheners so far? Because
We can sort of. Some of those that have come in by email, I've counted them in, but I haven't actually got the flavours all down for us.
That's
You read
okay.
them out at a million miles an hour, but I have got the full...
it's fine, because I'm checking some special air freshener music.
Oh, have you?
Do you want to hear it, Julie?
Yes, please.
Yes, Julie wants to hear it.
The Ern Vern air fresheners stand at 19 at the moment. They include lemon, ocean, orange, green tea, Snoopy, gardenia, and scented pebbles. There we go.
Julie, was that lovely smelly music?
That was great.
Wasn't it? Julie was having a boogie. Anything else, Julie?
Peter.
Yes.
Yeah, did he get his toe stuck in the tap in the bath?
Oh, that's a very good suggestion.
You think he pretended there'd been a murder to get somebody to help unplug...
Of course she did. We're going to file you today, Julie, under S. Do you know what for?
No.
Scented pebbles. Tell us, where can we shoot you today?
In the pebbles.
Look at
you
that.
got her.
I got her right in her pebbles. I never missed her.
No, you
Yes.
didn't.
Shut that up there. Thank you very much indeed. Some of these emails that are coming to the studio. Ruth from Enfield. Hi there, lovely lads.
Hello, Ruthie.
Where are you two? Nobody on the webcam. I need my weekend fix.
Oh dear. Oh, up there.
We'll be on there in probably 20 minutes' time when
Oh,
he
yes.
finally catches up with us. By the way, I have 4 air fresheners, and can you please give Winky a stroke from me?
Oh, Winky.
Oh, hang on a minute.
Where are you?
You've made him pop up, Ruth, all by yourself.
Yes.
Winky. Oh, Winky.
Oh,
look
there
at
he
him.
comes.
Gorgeous Winky.
There's
Come on.
Winky.
Can I give Winky a stroke?
Yeah, go on then.
Give him
Go
a
on then.
stroke.
Oh,
What's happened?
Oh, he collapsed.
He collapsed, Ruth.
Oh dear.
I've just made
That's
Winky
your fault.
collapse, which
Which
is
is rough hands.
Absolutely. It's always a great shame. Thank you very much indeed for your email, Ruth. Always nice to hear from you. Joyce from Scotland has emailed us.
Oh, hey, the news.
Hello, Joyce. Did the German need his trousers pulling up? Oh, says Joan of Milton Keynes, it says underneath, Joyce of Scotland.
Right.
Joan of Milton Keynes, thank you very much indeed. Lades, unfortunately, Bing Bang.
Afraid so.
Wrong. Lades from Milton Keynes. Hi, you sexy manly duo.
Perfect. Yes, that's it. That's us.
That's us.
Yes.
Is the answer to your poser to help the man do his crossword?
Yeah, what a good idea. I think I'll call the police round next time I get stuck.
Absolutely.
For a clue.
Unfortunately, though, Bing Bang. Wrong. Air fresheners, I have 4.
Yes?
Says Lades. My favourite costume as a kid was Little Red Riding Hood. I won first prize in the 1976 Fate with it. Isn't that lovely?
Lovely, yes.
Red Riding
Yes.
Hood. Things John Prescott didn't say. Where is your local Skoda dealership?
Now we're cooking.
Thank you. You could put the shotgun things to make the woman's boobs, wrapping them in your wet wipes. Putting the bits of sawn off shotguns
can't
in her
do that.
in her boobs. Imagine if she fell over.
Be lumpy boobs. And she'd
Exact-
never get through customs.
No, exactly. Imagine all that metal in your boob. Can you say hi to Joyce in Scotland? She is listening to you for the first time today.
Is she indeed?
Yes.
You mean Joan of Milton Keynes?
Joan of Milton Keynes. All kinds of funny things going on with you lot. Hi, you sexy stud muffins. I have got 4 car air fresheners, says
Oh.
Don.
Thank you, Don.
4?
You're not giving me the flavours. The last 3 emails didn't give me any flavours or scents.
I know. Why on earth would you do that? But ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much indeed. Time for a little of this. Ern, go and have a little peruse in the car park in Luton and let's see how things are looking.
Yes, I'm wandering out to the car park now. Oh!
Ooh, what? Ooh,
Oh, it's clouding over, and 1 or 2 of them are rather black.
Ladies and gentlemen, clouding over, looking rather black. We're all a little concerned on the Ern Vern Show. If you want to give us a weather forecast from where you are, pick up the phone, give us a call. 08459 455 555 is our telephone number.
Ern and Vern weather.
And before we go to Hazel of Greenford, who's waiting patiently in the wings, time for a little of this, methinks. News. Here, how about this? Pavarotti, you know Pavarotti?
Yes, I do. Yes.
Apparently, he's bringing his own kitchen to Germany and having it installed in his hotel suite. The 68-year-old hobby gourmet will have the portable designer kitchen installed in his suite at Hamburg's Hotel Le Royal Meridian. He'll be in Germany for 4 days, even though he'll be playing just 1 concert at the Rottenbaum Tennis Arena on Sunday. The kitchen was specially made by staff at Hamburg's Calatin Kitchen Studio.
Well, some sort of hotel if hasn't got his own kitchen.
How weird.
There we are. How about this one? A Munich designer has turned Barbie doll, you know, into a beer-swilling, sausage-eating German.
They've done what?
Thing. Yes, James Waldron, head designer for the fashion label Rina Lounge, has created a special Oktoberfest Barbie wearing an alpine dress and complete with a beer jug. Oh, my goodness me. Waldron said he created the Mountain Dirndl Barbie based on Julie Andrews' character Maria in The Sound of Music. So Julie Andrews wasn't a beer-swilling, sausage-eating German, was she, in The Sound of Music? Or did I see the wrong film?
I don't think she was, Ed.
Anyway.
You know what the Germans are like.
Yes.
They're all mental. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Ern Vern Show on BBC Three Counties Radio. Don't forget, on a Sunday, we always have 2 lucky listeners we say lucky, it's just a joke, who come into the studio to cook a feast.
Oh, yes, yes.
For Ern and Vern, because we get terribly hungry, don't we?
We do. Well, we're here from the early hours, of course, preparing all this clever stuff.
This rubbish that we then lose. So, ladies and gentlemen, today it's Matt and Tim from Luton who will be joining us in the studio, and I do believe they have just arrived.
Have they arrived?
Yes.
Oh, right.
I believe security are just taking them through the relevant checks.
Yeah, well, that'll take a while with those two.
Giving them full body searches.
Yes.
And as soon as they've cleaned themselves off after that, they'll be in here with the food, hopefully.
Right, oh, OK then, that's nice. Matt and Tim. Yes.
Absolutely. Coming up at about 3 o'clock on the Ern Vern Show. His name's Ernie Almond.
His name's Jonathan Vernon Smith.
Together we're Ern and Vern on BBC Three Counties Radio.
The teams have been picked. The foam is ready. The inflatables have been, well, inflated. And now all we need is you. BBC Three Counties Radio is staging our very own It's a Knockout competition on Sunday the 12th of September in Luton. 12 teams from across Beds, Herts and Bucks have been chosen to take part, including many well-known voices from Three Counties Radio and famous faces from television. Audience tickets are now available on a first-come, first-served basis. All we want is a donation to children in need. To get your tickets, or for more information, call Three Counties Action on 01582 44 1111.
Ernie Almond and Jonathan Vernon Smith.
Ern and Vern. This is going to be cool. BBC Three Counties Radio.
Your emails still flooding into the studio beautifully today.
Yeah, here's one from Wayne in Milton Keynes. Here, Ern and Vern. Is that a Milton Keynes accent? You think I've got that right?
Manly.
Yes, Wayne. You're men of the world. Can you give me some advice on this? Yes. I picked up this real cracker of a bird at the nightclub last night, and I mean, she is stunning, says Wayne. Anyway, I got her back to my flat and done the business. Done the business?
He means made her a cup of tea, you see.
Oh, I don't understand all this sort of talk, I'm sure. The trouble is, in her sleep, she let one go right by my leg. Oh, I wish I'd have checked this before I read it. Right. Gordon Bennett, says Wayne. The question is, should I mention it to her or just keep quiet and discreetly hide an oxygen bottle and mask under the bed to save any embarrassment?
I think that's a very good suggestion.
Yes,
Thank you very much indeed. Jock of Glasgow has emailed in as well.
Hello, Jock.
How you going, chaps?
Yes.
Was that a good Glaswegian
listening on the web. Yeah.
Just writing to tell you that this is the best radio station in the wee world. So much more liberated than the other pretentious stations. Speak your mind on Radio 5, say the adverts. Well, when I phoned up and said Nicky Campbell is a they cut me off.
Oh, really?
I can't understand that. Well done, chaps. Keep that brilliant show going. Fancy a wee dram and a bite of me haggis after the show, boys?
Yes, we would.
Jock, yes, that'd be gorgeous.
I'd rather not bite his haggis, if you don't mind.
Let's go to Hazel, who's in Greenford. Hi, Hayes.
Hi, Ern and Vern, my two Strojans on Three Counties Radio. And not forgetting Wonder Woman too.
Right.
Is she a Strojan as well?
Yeah.
You're a Strojan.
Wonder Woman, why have you got a funny hat on?
Because it was our anniversary yesterday, and it's Tim's birthday today.
Oh, how lovely. Are they in yet? Have they arrived?
Oh, yes, they're here.
They've arrived? That's fantastic. So we'll be speaking to them at about 3 o'clock. Hazel.
Absolutely.
I wonder what they've cooked for us, Hazel.
Boys, I just want to whet your appetite.
Oh, go on.
Jelly and ice cream.
Jelly and ice cream.
Oh, it's a birthday party.
It's going to be a children's party.
Yes.
How lovely. Ern, have you got any tricks you could do? Have you got any balloons?
I've got no balloons with me. Oh, how awful.
We could have done some balloon modelling. That would have been nice.
On radio, it's rather like underwater table tennis.
Absolutely. Oh, you still there, Hayes?
What was that noise, Hazel?
I don't know.
Oh,
Were you yawning, were you?
She was just joining in, Ern.
Oh, right.
Yes, now, Hayes, what have you got for us today?
Right. I've got 3
Yes.
smellies.
3 smellies?
3 smellies.
Oh. Now, where are these 3 smellies?
There's one in the living room, one in the bathroom, and one down on the stairs.
And what fragrances are they, Hazel?
I've got sea breeze.
Oh, sea breeze, yes.
Linen.
Linen?
Yes.
I find that one's a bit faint.
And ocean.
And ocean as
you've
well.
got ocean as well, right.
Yes.
Lovely, Hazel. What a lovely smelly house you must have.
Yes.
Yes.
And in the bedroom, me and Dave had some different other smells.
Oh, yes.
Tell us about these other
Tell
smells.
us all, Hazel.
In the bedroom.
love.
Love? Your actual love, L-E-R-V-E, love.
Love.
There's the smell of love in your bedroom.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
That can be like anything, can't
Yes, oh, yes, so they tell me, Hazel.
Very unpleasant, Hazel.
Wind ones.
Pardon?
Like perfume. I could spray some lovely perfume.
You could.
And impulse with lovely smells coming from
You
it.
could, yes. I wonder what you meant when you said you could have some wind ones.
I said no wind ones.
Oh, no wind ones. Oh, good.
Jonathan said, oh.
Yes, yes, he did.
What might I say? Now, Hazel,
Yes?
have you any impressions for us today?
Yes. Now, the John Prescott one,
Oh, yes.
he says no comment.
No comment. That's interesting.
Right, well, we can't fill a whole page with that. No comments. We're trying to fill these tabloids, Hazel.
Right.
Exactly. We need more suggestions than that. But thank you so much for your lovely suggestion anyway.
Right. Now, the German one, where he calls the police,
Yes.
is it to change a tyre on his wheel,
I know what you mean.
on his car?
Yes, change a wheel, as we call it. Yes, change a wheel. A German man called police claiming there'd been a murder. He was fined, though, because it turned out he just needed a policeman to help him change a wheel.
Bing, bang, wrong.
Bing, bang, wrong, Hazel.
We're going to have to give away a clue very shortly on this, Ernie, because this
think
is
we are,
driving
yes.
me mad that people aren't getting this.
Yes,
Yeah.
come on, folks, it's
Give
easy.
Clue, though, couldn't you? You haven't.
Pardon?
You could have given me the clue.
Yeah, but we're not going to do that, are we, Hazel?
No.
I know.
Now.
I'm only teasing.
We know you are.
You're a little tease, you are, Hazel.
Yeah.
You little sausage. Now, are you going to give us some impressions?
Now, the one I'm going to do is a song, but it's about you and Ern, right?
Yeah, what do we have to guess?
No, you don't guess on this.
We just listened to this.
Nice little song.
Oh, you've written us a song, right.
That, shall I start that?
Yeah, go on, go on.
Turn your radio on to Ern Vern, to the people who make you burn, 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 burn. Turn your radio on to Ern Vern from Free Counties Radio. You will learn, learn, learn. And that's it.
Oh, that's it. Oh, lovely. Yes.
Thank you very
Right.
much.
And
Well, we-
the anniversary of 3 years, and hope there's many, many more, and also hope it carries on for a long time.
Thank you, Hazel.
España.
Yes.
Viva
Viva
España.
España. She'd rather be broadcast in Spain than here, obviously.
I know that.
I think so. Now, have you any impressions?
Now I'm going to do some continue of the Cockneys from yesterday. I had quite a few.
Right, oh, Wonder Woman, do you want to play with us as well?
Yeah, I'm still getting over the song, excuse me.
Yeah, it was a winner, wasn't it, that song?
It was
Yeah.
the burn, burn, burn bit. Who are we burning? The listeners?
Now here are my Cockney subjects.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to play...
Hazel of Greenfoot's Big Impression Quiz.
Right, go on, hit us, Hayes.
First one, Lion's Lair.
Hair.
No.
Bear. Dare.
No.
Fair.
Stare.
No.
Affair.
No.
Lions?
Glare.
Lion's
Lair.
Lion's lair.
Does it rhyme?
Yes.
Bear.
I said bear.
Stare.
Something starts with C, giving you a little clue.
Care.
You sit on.
Chair.
Oh.
I got it.
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
How can Lion's Lair be a stair?
No, it's a chair.
I mean a chair. How can it be either of those?
It is.
Is it?
Yes.
Right, okay.
Bread and butter.
That didn't sound
Gutter.
cockney.
Bread. I'm doing it in a Queen's accent.
Ah, this is the Queen, Her Madge. Right.
What did you say? Bread and butter what?
Gutter.
Yes.
Oh,
Wonder Woman gets one.
Right, okay, it's
Now.
now all between Wonder Woman and myself. Ern's out of the picture so far.
Afraid so.
Jonathan, you're bound to get this one.
Go on then.
Daisy Roots.
Your Daisy Roots.
Boots.
Yes. Boots.
Yes.
Yep, I said it first.
Did you? Oh.
Yeah.
No, you didn't. There's a man in there. Manly voice said it.
No, that was me, honestly.
Oh, yes, yes.
It was me.
It's boots. All right, I'll give that to Wonder Woman. Have you any more, Hazel?
No.
No.
Wait.
You win, yes. Lovely.
That's a lovely fanfare for her, Jonathan.
Wasn't that gorgeous?
Really thought out.
Yes, you could tell my heart was in that one.
He's so pleased that you've won Wonder Woman.
Now, Hazel of Greenford, that was just lovely. We all enjoyed that. That was, of course...
Hazel of Greenford's Big Impression Quiz.
Yes, anything else?
With an impression of the Queen.
Anything, whatever, Jonathan.
Pardon?
Whatever, if you want me to do something else.
Have you got any alternative uses for those leftover bits of the sawn-off shotguns, then?
Yeah, put cotton wool there. Put cotton wool in the boobs.
Oh, yes, you've managed to confuse two there, Hazel. OK, I'll ask you that question instead, then. That's what you're...
Yeah.
What can we stuff Sabrina Sabrock with? Cotton wool.
Cotton wool.
Well, there you are.
Thank you, Hazel. Anything else, or shall we file you away?
File me away any way you like.
All right, we're going to file you under I today.
Yes.
Do you know what for?
No.
I for interesting talent you have.
Oh, thank you.
Where can we shoot you, Hazel? Dear,
Didn't wait for a dance.
Did you notice the way that was strange? She managed to say a word after I'd shot her.
She said it from heaven.
Hang on. Right, that's
to make sure.
That's finished her off. We want to make sure there's no life left in her.
Yeah.
Mike of Bedford has emailed in. Afternoon, Ern and Vern, you giggle masters.
Oh, we were a bit earlier, yes.
That's us. I used to dress up as in a Lone Ranger outfit. It was a bit confusing as I also wore a Davy Crockett hat at the same time. Thank you very much indeed.
Yeah.
I have 2 air fresheners, 1 citrus and 1 ocean mist. Neither of them smells of much at all. JP probably said he believed he was the UK's top dieter. This is John Prescott.
Oh, right.
Thank you very much indeed. And I have a couple of old duvets to help you stuff the breasts.
A couple of old duvets will be very good, yes.
What a
2
lovely
duvets.
suggestion. Wonder Woman, what are you bringing into us?
What are you doing? What's all this?
What I'm bringing into you, boys.
Oh, they're
here, man.
Here.
Hello, nice to see you.
Come on in.
Yes, welcome.
Sit yourselves down. Happy birthday, Tim, by the way.
Thank you. Happy birthday for yesterday, you guys.
Oh, well, that's all right. How old are you today, Tim?
38.
38? Blimey, Tim is practically ancient today,
A coffin dodger.
A coffin dodger, a genuine coffin dodger, absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've never heard the Sunday programme on BBC Three Counties Radio, the way it works is we invite 2 listeners, well, 1 listener, 2 listeners, however many listeners.
Well, we beg, actually.
That's true.
That's true.
We invite them into the studio to come and prepare a little food for Ern and Vern because we get terribly hungry, don't we?
Yeah,
now,
we do.
of course, it's your birthday today, isn't it?
Yes.
Absolutely. So you're going to be... What have you got on your head?
Nothing.
Have you got a funny hair? What's that on his head?
I went to Rosie recommended a shop. You don't recommend...
What's that?
He's got a Stephen Rhodes on.
He's got a Stephen Rhodes wig on.
Yes.
Can you tell?
Yes, we can.
Oh.
I can see, yes, I can see under that. I can see under that hairline.
No,
I have to have a word with him now.
Yeah, it's not a terribly convincing wig. It's not the Stephen Rhodes fibre optic unisex.
I couldn't afford one of those.
You haven't got one on as well, have you?
No.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
How old are you, Matt?
10.
10. 10 years old. Do you like being 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, he likes being 10. Do you remember being 10?
He looks 33. That's through living with Tim all this time.
He does, doesn't he?
He's actually only 10.
Actually, I was wondering if he was about 40, and I thought he looked a bit older than that. Are you married? You married? No. No wife yet? You should be married with wife and children. Have you got any children?
No.
No children at all?
None of those either.
Aren't they starting late these days, for goodness sake? We'll be speaking to Matt and Tim at length very shortly, plus more of your calls on 08459 455 555. His name's Ernie Almond.
His name's Jonathan Vernon Smith.
Together, we're Ern and Vern on BBC Three Counties Radio.
Saturday and Sunday, the weekend's favorite show, the BBC's Ern and Vern Show.
The latest travel news for beds, hearts and bucks from BBC Three Counties Radio.
Well, the M1, we do have some problems between Junction 8 and Junction 9. There was a serious multi-vehicle accident there that was causing some problems. We're getting reports that we could have 1, possibly 2 lanes open, although that has not been confirmed yet. If you know different, please do give us a call. Elsewhere, we've got slow traffic due to an earlier accident on the M25 near Junction 21A. That's the turn off at St Albans. Congestion on the M25 5 through to junction 21 itself, the turn-off for the M1, and into Hazelmere. Temporary lights affecting Rose Avenue both ways at Lowfield Way. That's just opposite the school. Public transport, having a look at that. No major problems to report, although buses running on Chiltern between Aylesbury and Princess Risborough. That's until around about 7 o'clock this evening. Matt Johnson, BBC Three Counties Radio.
Still ahead on BBC Three Counties Radio.
Well, of course, coming up very shortly indeed, we'll be sampling a little food.
Yes.
Are you hungry?
We've got
Ern?
party food today.
Exactly, party food. It's going to be a party kind of atmosphere on the Ern Vern Show for the next hour. Plus, of course, Bing Bang Bong Bingo. Yes, indeed, your opportunity to win an Ern Vern I'm a Mentalist bush hat using your leftover National Lottery ticket from either last night or last Wednesday night.
That's right. So if you didn't win before, now you can.
Absolutely. It's all still to play for here on the Ern Vern Show.
For beds, hearts and bucks, this is BBC Three Counties Radio.
Ern and Vern, it's all for you this afternoon. Ern and Vern. Ern and Vern.
Ernie Armand and Jonathan Vernon Smith on BBC Three Counties Radio.
Absolutely. Here we are in our usual place on a Sunday. Shall we have a little wave?
I think so. Where shall we start?
Would you like a little... I'll tell you what, Matt and Tim, where would you like to wave to first of all today?
Hertfordshire.
Hertfordshire, they're over
right.
there.
Very
All
posh wave for
Hello,
that,
Hertfordshire. Are you joining?
Hello, Hart.
Hello, Hertfordshire.
Hello, Hertfordshire. And how about a little wave to Buckinghamshire?
Okay.
Hello, Buckinghamshire.
Hi,
Hello. Hello there. Oh, it's so nice to know you're
Yes,
listening.
yes.
And a quick wave, while we're in that general direction,
Yes.
shall we do London at the same time?
Why not?
What, a few of
Big
us...
comment.
Yo, what up? Oh, they're hanging in the order.
What, mate? How's it hanging?
Go smack your dog up. And as for... What?
Shouldn't tell people to do that, Jonathan.
Oh, look, you know it's... When you hear that kind of thing, shall we wave to our northerners?
Oh,
Let's go. Eo bagum.
All right, hello, all right, yeah.
How's it hanging up north? Was that good? Was that good?
Perfect.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is BBC Three Counties Radio for Bedfordshire, Hertfordshire and Buckinghamshire. And thanks to the internet and a very strong frequency, around the world as well. Which is always nice. We're trying to find the answer to this poser today.
A German man called police claiming there'd been a murder, but he was fined because it turned out he just needed a policeman to help him do what?
Yes, to do what? Now, we're going to give you a clue because this is driving us absolutely mad. He needed a policeman to help him find something.
Yes.
And he was fined because, to be honest, you don't need a policeman to help you find this, do you?
No, you might need another one of these to help you find it, to be honest.
Exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, what had he lost that he needed a policeman to help him find? 08459 455 555 is the telephone number. If you get that correct, you'll win yourself an Ern Vern I'm a Mentalist bush hat.
What could be nicer
which
than
is
that?
just gorgeous.
Yes.
Tim,
Yes.
would you like us to burst forth with a birthday message to you?
Oh, go on then. Would you like to put a hat on first, though?
Yes, please. Oh, look, we've all got special hats. Look at this. Oh,
Yes.
mine looks a bit funny.
It's a pink tiara,
It's a
Jonathan.
pink tiara. What?
Perfect.
Hang on a minute.
What's mine?
Hang this over.
Mine more manly.
Yes, yours is like a king's crown.
Oh, my headphones, hasn't it?
Hang on, I've got... Is mine straight, Ern? Is that straight?
Oh, perfect.
Does that look nice?
Perfect, yes.
Is that
I hope
okay?
you're on the
Very
webcam.
nice.
Am I on the webcam? Ladies and gentlemen, Wonder Woman, does it look nice?
Oh, yes. Completely, yes, central, yes.
Okay, if you... Why do you always look such a wally with a hat on, Ernie?
Oh, no, you don't.
Doesn't... No, look at him.
yes,
Perfect. Yes.
Goodness sake. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to now perform with our special hats on a birthday message to Tim. What kind of style would you like it in today, Tim?
Jazzy.
Jazzy?
Jazz.
Ooh.
Oh,
Bit of a-
right.
bit of a
Good
big-
jazz.
Bit of a big band number. Yeah, a bit of a big band
Yes,
number?
that'd be fine by me.
All right.
To you. Happy birthday, dear Timmy boy.
There we go.
Wonderful.
How about that
That's
for
brought me to tears, that did.
Did it really?
Yes.
So tell us about the food, because I'm peckish.
Do you want to try something there?
Hang on.
Very good.
I haven't had these for years. They're crispy, Tim. Stop it, Dan. You're so... All right, let me try it.
Perfect, Liz, perfect.
You sure you're not in pantomime this year? Cause...
No, I'm missing it. No, and so will St Albans.
Yeah, they will.
Oh, right.
Yes.
I've got crumbs in my eyes now. I just better explain. I use 2 onion rings as glasses, folks. Right.
Keep talking.
Oh, what's the matter with you? Right.
That's nice. I've had enough of the cheesy biscuits.
Oh, have you? Do you want some more of these?
No, I don't want that. I don't
look
want
at these. Look at these cups. Would you like Fruity Pops or Panda Pop? Would you like Fruity Pops or Panda Pops?
That's what my dad used to call passing wind. Who's done Fruity Pops?
Well, this is now fruit salad drink, or you can have a sort of a cola version.
Fruit salad. I'd like to try the fruit salad one. The Fruity Pops.
Yes, it'll just nicely, I should think. Try it.
Hang on. I can't breathe.
Yes.
It's just exploded.
Oh dear. Which one of you carry these things down? You're shaking them all over. Was that Wonder Woman?
Wonder Woman, it's gone everywhere now. We've got Fruity Pops on the floor.
Oh dear, you'll be in trouble.
Oh, you left a sticky patch.
It's Mark Normany today. Are you all
Lovely.
right?
No,
don't mention that name.
Don't mention him.
We were in a good mood till now.
Hang on a minute. Let me have a try of Fruity Pops.
Go on in. Is it nice?
Good.
Let me try this one.
It's a bottle of sugar and water. I hope you don't normally give Matt this.
He runs around the room when he drinks that.
I'm not surprised. I think I will. It says no added sugar on here, but oh, blimey.
Oh, I'll just try this. I've got champagne because we didn't think you should have alcohol.
Probably best. What's that?
Oh, that's lovely.
Oh, yes. Can I have my glass, please? You're drinking with a nice posh glass. Hang on.
That's it. Oh, how lovely. Well, for those of you that haven't switched off...
Where did you get this from? This is really nice.
Interesting is the word.
It was on sale.
I'm not surprised. Blimey, O'Reilly. Is there any more food? Because I don't want to fill up on the artificial bubbles.
There's loads of it. Look, there's
is there?
Look,
we're going to have it into... Oh, my word. Look at this. What if my hands are covered in Fruity Pops?
I'll get me Matt's and my Tim's back to front. Oh, my goodness, look.
Have we got these?
We have
chicken nuggets.
Tuna salad, Jonathan. Yes. Chicken and bacon. Mm-hmm. And is that egg mayonnaise in the other one?
That's cheese. Some sort of cheesy thing.
Oh, it's a cheesy thing.
Lovely chicken nuggets. Did you make these yourself?
Freshly done this morning.
Oh, goodness me.
They're very nice. Ern's having a munch on the cheesy. What is that?
He's quite right. It is a cheesy thing. Wonder Woman, what are you getting in here?
Excuse me, I'm partial to chicken nuggets.
Oh, are you? They're very good.
Just get some food.
I have to be honest, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've got your National Lottery tickets ready.
He's not coming in as well, is he? In amongst all this. Did we ought to quickly run through our menu for those people who may have forgotten, or just you?
Yeah, go ahead, Ern.
We are trying to find as many air fresheners as we can because of Smelly Edward last night. So far, we haven't had an update recently, but so far we've got quite a lot and all sorts of flavours, so we need you to ring in on those. Thank you. Help us out, because we want to shut this man in a room with these air fresheners to see if we can cure the problem. Nobody else has managed to. And what costumes did you favour as a child? What were you in costumes when you were a child?
I think I had some sort of Captain Scarlet thing. That was my era.
Was it?
And Matt had a doctor's kit that he used to like.
Did you, Matt? Did you perform operations on your dad's head? I'm sure something caused it. Yes. And this is the important one. What can we stuff Sabrina Brock with? Now, that is important.
I got an old duvet.
Yeah, well, she need one. Because she wants to become a 42 triple X.
Triple X, absolutely.
Yes. So, and we're doing quite well. We've got somebody suggested we stuffed either one or both of them with John Gaunt, and the other one said paddling pool. We've got 2 duvets. Now you've got a couple. That's 4 duvets. We're nearly there.
With John Gaunt, you could put his head in one boob and his body in there, so about the same size.
He won't be pleased.
Would he not?
He won't be pleased. He'll be sending in a complaint,
Probably. Tell us, John, sue us. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Arthur Setching. You're not putting that mouthful in there.
No.
We have important work to do. It's time for Arthur Setching.
Okay. Is he here?
Yes.
Oh, right.
Yeah, go and let him in. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get your National Lottery tickets ready because it's time to play Bing Bang Bong Bingo. Arthur, welcome to the...
Yes.
My word, what's going on?
That's Beryl.
Yes, that's Beryl.
I bought Beryl in this week, yes.
You've just bought it?
Yes. Oh, look, what are these people doing over here?
What are they doing?
They seem
Very
to...
wet when he's in the studio.
That's true.
They seem to have covered themselves with back bin liners.
It's because when you speak, Arthur, you tend to salivate.
Really?
I don't mean to be...
I've never noticed.
Really? But I often have to go home and towel myself off.
Do you really? Oh, I'm so sorry. Look what I've done now.
That's all right.
Oh, dear.
Now, you said you bought Beryl in.
Yes, Beryl's here. Hello, Beryl. I've got to set Beryl up yet.
You haven't set Beryl up?
Set her up. Okay, Beryl. Right. Oh, one of the balls fell out.
One of your balls fell out?
Yes.
Now,
gone.
what's happening is Arthur is now setting Beryl up properly. And he's putting his balls...
Yes.
You're putting...
Put the balls in there.
He's putting his balls in her. And, How many balls are you putting in her?
50.
One plug.
Yes. We're 50, you see. We're 50. Right. That's 13. Right. Okay, Beryl. Stay there. Yes. Right.
Yes, you've got your balls.
She's advanced model.
Is she sophisticated?
Yes. Sophisticated, yes. And thank you for suggesting it, yes.
What sort of gearbox has she got? Is it a synchromesh gearbox?
No, it's not a synchromesh. No, it's not a synchromesh at all. And she has self-lubricating nipples. Very important.
I'm not going to live longer than that.
Yeah, okay, Mr. Vern.
Yeah, just about.
Yes.
Just about. Now, is she ready?
Yes, I think I'm ready, Beryl. Oh, she can't speak. Silly me.
Why not?
Well, because she's a machine.
Now, you've put your balls in her.
Yes. I don't have to grease his nipples. It's done.
Self-greasing nipples.
Yes.
She's all ready to go.
Yes.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, what remains is for me to give you the rules.
You know, with that hat on, you look rather silly, to be honest.
Do I?
Yes.
Now, what happens, ladies and gentlemen, is we'll be drawing out 6 balls. That's
6 of those, yes.
5 normal balls on a bonus ball. And you have to have 3 that match 3 numbers on your national lottery ticket from either last night or last Wednesday night. And if you get 3, you'll win yourself an Ern Vern. I'm a mental push.
Simply simple.
Simple as that, yes, ladies and gentlemen. It's like Wonder Woman. Is there any chance of issue in here? Because I'm steaming.
I did just bring something.
Thank you, Tim. That's it.
Every time when you move, the music sound as if you're rustling through the grass.
That's true.
Yes.
Now,
yes.
Are we ready? Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to release those Sunday balls. Now, Arthur, put your hand in Beryl.
Yes, okay. All families count out loud how many seconds you can keep your eyes shut.
What a lovely...
Good idea, this one. Then simply try and beat your own record. You'll find the journey time flies by. Bye, Daphne.
Bye.
Well, Daphne, we could do without your advice. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, by the way, Betty from Yardley Gobian has emailed in. Dear Ern Vern.
Sounds like an ointment.
Yes, it does, doesn't it? Dear Ern Vern, congratulations on winning your award for the most manly radio presenters and the most manly radio show.
Oh, yes, yes. We tried to keep it quiet, but we did win.
Seeing as you're now having people coming in and cooking for you, I was wondering if I could come in and polish your Golden Globes. Or at least just let them rest in the palm of my hand for a while. Is there any chance of that?
Yes, I think she could. Yeah,
Okay.
why not?
I can even stroke Ern's Winky at the same time.
No, don't know about that.
By the way, Ern, what does Winky eat and why doesn't he get any nosh on a Sunday?
Well, today he's eating chicken and bacon sandwiches and tuna salad.
Is that what he's munching on?
Today is
he having a munch now?
He's having a little munch down there now.
Is
to himself.
Hang on, let's all listen quietly. We must put that microphone down by Winky. Let's
Right by him. While he's, I don't know.
Look, there he is. Can you hear him? He's having a little munch on a crisp, isn't he?
Yes, he was.
Yes, he was, ladies and gentlemen. He was having a munch. Here comes Anne in Ruislip. Hi, Anne.
Hello, dear.
Hello, Anne.
Hello, lovey. How are you?
Listened to you before. I'm fine.
Oh, good.
That's
I
good.
can't stop laughing. I'll have a heart attack here.
Oh, dear, we don't want to be accused of murder. Anne?
We're in a giggly mood, Anne.
I know you are, dear. I get that sometimes.
Yes, it's infectious. Have we got you giggling as well, have we, Anne?
Well, that's lucky.
We have.
That's lucky. People are either giggling along or turning their radio off this afternoon. To be honest, we don't care much anymore, do we?
Don't we?
Blame you, dear.
We've gone so we've gone so giggly, and the air of hilarity has spread throughout us. We don't care if people are turning off, do we? No,
not at all.
Now, Anne, tell us, what have you phoned us up for?
I've got the 3 numbers, dear, on the lottery.
You've got what? 3 numbers for the lottery?
Which 3 numbers have we got?
33,
Yes.
26 and 49.
Well, you lucky little thing. You know what that means, don't you?
Yes, dear.
It means you're a winner of an Ern Vern I'm a Mentalist bush hat.
Thank you, dear.
Anne, are you excited?
I am very excited.
That's good.
Oh, well, you sound very excited. We're going to file you under E for excited deer. Is that all right? Let us pop you in the filing cabinet. Stay on the line. We'll put you back to Wonder Woman and she'll send you a bush hat. Where can we shoot you, by the way, Anne?
In the foot.
Now. Bye-bye, dear. That's Anne of Rice.
Bye-bye, dear.
Bye-bye, dear. His name's Ernie Almond.
His name's Jonathan Vernon Smith.
Together, we're Ern Vern on BBC Three Counties Radio. It's 3:30.
The latest travel news for beds, hearts and bucks from BBC Three Counties Radio.
Well, we've got queuing traffic due to an earlier accident on the M1 northbound around Junction 8, the turn-off for Hemel Hempstead. Got congestion there back to Junction 6A, which is the turn-off for the M25. Also pretty slow on the southbound carriageway as well. And the earlier problem we had on the M25 around Junction 21, the turn-off for St Albans, has now thankfully cleared. Elsewhere, we've got speed restrictions due to works on the M1 both ways between Junction 10 and 12. That's Luton Airport through to Toddington. That's very late at night and early the next morning. And also into Marston Mortain. We have roadworks on the A421 both ways around Beancroft Road. Those diversions in place, luckily, only until close of play this evening. Looking to public transport, there's a replacement bus service running on Chiltern Railway between Aylesbury and Princes Risborough, and also between Marylebone and Aylesbury, both of those due to maintenance work. Matt Johnson, BBC Three Counties Radio.
Still ahead on BBC Three Counties Radio.
Of course, coming up in this half an hour of the Ern Vern Show, we will, of course, have the last episode of Britain's most exciting soap.
Terrifying. I don't know how it's going to happen.
I know. We don't know anything today, do we, Russ?
Well, some soaps have explosions, fires, all sorts of things.
We wonder what's going to happen.
Yes.
The thick yellow line, plus, of course, more extensive weather and more extensive traffic and travel. And news from around the world. This can only be the Ern Vern Show.
It's all for you this afternoon.
Ernie Almond and Jonathan Vernon Smith on BBC Three Counties Radio.
Due to mature adult content, parental discretion is advised.
That's true.
Bit late, though.
Bit late, as per usual.
Yes.
Here, Matt, Tim.
Yep.
can see you both scoffing your faces with our food over there.
Thank you, yes.
Have you left anything for us?
There's a crust, mate. Don't eat the crusts.
I don't want a crust.
That's all you're going to get.
I want some nice quality tasty food and you're eating it all.
Would you like a chicken nugget, Jonathan?
Yes, I'd love a chicken nugget, please.
Well, Matt's eating those as well.
I'll get Matt's mum to bring some more round, shall I?
Yes, please. Why did you eat all those? So, I don't know what you're giggling about over there. It's not very nice, is it, you see, Imagine that. You get invited round for dinner at Matt's house.
And he eats it all.
And he eats everything before you've even sat down. And then just sits there giggling at you.
Oh, no, that's it.
It's just...
He does a silent giggle, have you noticed?
Yes. What are you Are you giggling? He's got a mouthful of food over there.
Be careful you don't tip that chair up. You'll smack your nose on the desk.
When your friends come round for dinner, do you eat all their food? They...
You can't speak for laughing, Bob.
You what? No. So they don't come round and they look down at their plate and it's all gone. And you're munching, going...
You're a wicked little 10-year-old, you are, aren't you? Eh? Eat everybody else's food. Don't care about us poor starving broadcasters, do you?
It's true. With silly hats on.
Yes.
We've just got to hope Wonder Woman hasn't had the jelly and ice cream away out there.
Oh, no.
You haven't, have you?
What do you mean you brought jelly and ice cream? You didn't bring any jelly and ice cream.
She's denying it now.
She's ate it all.
No, you didn't bring any.
Nice Cornish vanilla ice cream.
No, you didn't bring any.
All right, OK, I can see the wink. Has it got something in your eye?
I can see you wiping your mouth.
Oh, dear.
No, honestly, boys, he didn't bring any jelly and ice cream.
Something dribbling down your chin, and I think it's ice cream. Here
comes Glenda, who's in Milton Keynes. Hello, Glenda.
Hello.
Hello there. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
That's
Marvellous.
good, that's good.
Sound terribly sober today.
Yes, I am today.
It's a pity we're not.
Yes, it's a shame.
All this champagne about the place, all these birthdays, you see.
I know. We must stop going out for the pub before we do this programme.
I think I'll pop down for some champagne then.
Oh, do.
Yes, the more's the merrier, Glenda.
Yes, oh yes.
Now, what have you phoned us up for?
I've got 3 numbers on your bingo.
I don't
really?
believe it.
It's going to cost us a fortune.
Isn't it? Absolutely, yes. Well, so you've got 3 numbers as well. What 3 numbers have you got?
I've got 17.
Yes.
33.
Yes.
And 49.
And 49 as well.
Marvellous.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Everybody's had this, not quite the same 3 numbers, but, yes.
They're obviously 3 popular ones.
Popular numbers, yes.
Glenn, do you realise what this means?
I've won a hat.
You have? You excited?
I am, very.
Of course she is.
I think when we get lots of winners, they should share a hat.
Well...
Do you think, Ern?
I'm not known for my generosity, so...
That's true, he's tight-fisted.
No, we'll give you a hat, Glenda. I'm only teasing.
Oh, thank you.
Glenda, before you go, have you got any air fresheners to add to our air freshener challenge?
Yes, I have. I've got one of them, what's it in the bathroom?
A plug-in?
No, not in the bathroom. Can't have electric.
No, that's true.
What's that air freshener? It's all right, I'm sending my son upstairs because the brain doesn't work.
He's popping up there to look which flavour it is he?
The wick things, lavender.
Yeah.
I use a lot of lavender smells.
Lavender, then.
Lavender one, OK. Can we have a quick update, Ern? We haven't...
I don't see why not. Is that the only one we're going to put down for you, Glenda?
Get another one in a minute.
When he gets back?
Yeah, you know what they're like, boys. Useless.
He doesn't know where the bathroom is, does he, Glenda?
Probably not.
No.
We haven't had an update for ages.
OK.
I can't remember what music we were using. What music were we using?
Well, I've got no idea.
Oh, I remember now.
I think it's an Airwick one.
An Airwick one.
On it.
Oh, well, thank you. That's it, isn't it, Ern?
That's the one.
Ern, how's the air freshener challenge looking today?
Well, the Ern Vern air fresheners at the moment are standing of a stock of 36, including lemon, ocean, orange, green tea, Snoopy, gardenia, scented pebbles, sea breeze, linen, love, lavender, and Airwick.
There we go. Thank you very much, Glenda. You've helped us out with that.
Lovely.
Thanks very much.
Have you got anything else for us?
No, not really.
No, that's it. That's a lot. We're going to file you under G for gorgeous little creature.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Let us just pop you in the filing cabinet. And where can we shoot you today?
Anywhere.
Oh, I think...
there, then.
That'll do nicely, ladies
Lovely.
and gentlemen. By the way, just before we go to the last ever episode of The Thick Yellow Line...
Yes?
Ruth of Enfield has emailed in.
Hello,
Hi
Ruth.
there, me again. What did you do to poor old Winky? Maybe you could use the old bits from the sawn-off shotgun to keep him erect.
Yes, he's like a sort of splint.
That's true, yes.
An all-round splint.
Yes.
That was you, Vernon Smith, with your rough hands.
That's true, yes. My rough hands have had that effect many times. David of Hatfield has emailed in.
Yes.
He says, "Hello, you hunky, happy, cheerful heroes."
Thank you.
Was the lady with the big boobies? How about cavity wall insulation?
Yes, because they spray it in, don't they? And it expands.
That's right.
To fill whatever space there is.
That's a good idea. Here, Matt, I've just had another idea as to what we could fill her boobies with. The chicken nuggets you've eaten.
Yes.
He's on the jelly and ice cream now.
How many? What? How come you're...
He is.
He is as well.
He's eating jelly and ice cream.
We haven't seen... Ladies and gentlemen...
I don't think this boy's been fed for months.
Is that true?
That's the truth of it.
No, we never feed him at home.
No.
Your parents have been starving you, haven't they?
Yeah.
Tell us the truth, have they? Have you eaten anything in the last week?
Matt, it's no good nodding on radio, Matt. You do have to speak.
Yeah. Have they?
Yeah.
Yes.
Says he, piling more jelly and ice cream into his mouth.
Right. He's a right giggler, isn't he? Perfect on this. Do you want to work on this programme permanently, Matt?
Yeah. He'd love it, wouldn't he?
As a silent giggler.
Yes.
Giggler. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a... Shush. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a sad part of the programme
It is.
now.
It's just very sad. Be serious, please. Serious.
Serious.
Right.
Don't giggle.
No.
If you stopped giggling,
Take that spoon out of your mouth.
take it.
That's it.
Have you taken it out? Yes?
Have you? Yes or no?
Nose in a minute.
Yes or no?
It's got a mouthful of jelly and ice cream. It's squirting out of his nostrils.
Oh,
and
dear, what a
his
mess.
Mouth.
Right.
Ladies and
I
gentlemen,
think we better press on.
for the last few years, we've had, for the last few months,
Yes, well, in fact, I can tell you it's 55 episodes.
55 episodes of The Thick Yellow Line. And ladies and gentlemen, it comes to an end today. We hear
But
you.
we don't know how.
No, we don't know how.
Because the cast of thousands have just arrived.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, they're here in force. It's time to hear the last ever episode of Britain's most exciting soap, The Thick Yellow Line.
The thick yellow line.
Of all the disasters that have happened during our regular visits along...
Well, I'm sorry about that. We seem to be having a few slight problems, technically. Let's try again, shall we?
The thick yellow line.
Of all the disasters that have happened during our regular visits along the thick yellow line, none have been as dramatic as this one. Joan and Peter were last seen floating on the mattress from Wynn's camping car, the car itself submerged in the lake, and Wynn and Harry doing their best to save it whilst Wynn's husband Jim finishes his egg and cress sandwiches.
Oh, Joan, Peter, come back, paddle that mattress in this direction. Oh, it's no use. They can't hear me. They're in their own little world.
Oh, Peterkins! Oh, this is lovely! Oh, it's never been like this before!
No, Tony. It's like floating in the air, isn't it?
I'll give you floating in the air. I'll have you know you're floating on my mattress. Jim, at last you're here. Couldn't your strawberry yoghurt have waited just for once, for goodness sake?
Oh, no, don't be too hard on him, Wynn. I think he's suffering from shock.
Don't talk to me about shock. I'm not exactly ecstatic about the situation myself, I have to say. Anyway, Jim, now you're here. Get in that water. Go on, get in and save my belongings, especially my DVDs of West End musicals. I can't see Julie Andrews and Michael Ball end up in a watery grave together. Go on. It's no use you standing there nodding. Get in there.
Here, Jody, my little passion flower. Are you all right? There seems to be a really damp patch appearing on the mattress.
Oh, I don't know about you floating in the air, Peterkins. We seem to be floating on the lake. How did that happen then?
Oh, I don't know, Jody. But we'd better start paddling fast. Oh, I think we've sprung a leak.
Here, Harry, my Jim's been a long time in there. What's he up to?
Well, I'm not sure. It's wise to send little Jim in there, Wynn. It's very deep, you know.
Oh, very deep nothing. I know just what he's done. He's found some food in there and he's stopped again to feed his fate. Just wait till I get my hands on him. I'm going to give him such a slap.
Wynn, no, don't you go in there after him. Oh, you'll never lift that camping car out all on your own. Oh, Wynn, no. Oh.
Look at me statue.
Oh, she's gone under. Oh dear. Oh, that's Peter and John floating off together into the sunset, and Win and Jim under the water trying to save Julie Andrews on DVD. Oh, what's to become of the Department of Traffic Control Enforcement? Oh, it could very well collapse in the state of chaos. Oh, what's the use? Win, wait for me. Wait for me, Win.
So, dear listener, that just leaves me, your loyal and, dare I say, talented narrator. As nothing can happen to a narrator, welcome along to my own little show named...
Oh, what'd you do that for?
I couldn't help it, Ern. It just went off in me hand. Absolutely, ladies and gentlemen, the last ever episode. You're right, Ern.
I'm very emotional.
He's upset, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
That's the truth of it.
Poor Win.
Yeah, poor... Sorry, Ern.
Poor Win.
Here comes David. No, hang on. Helen, who's in Amersham. Hi, Helen.
Hello there.
Hello, Helen.
Hello, Helen.
Hi, I've got 9 scenty things.
Oh, how lovely. Thank you.
Sounds no nice.
Have you got any unusual flavours that we've not mentioned yet?
A cedarwood candle.
Oh, cedarwood.
Cedarwood?
Yes.
It's gorgeous.
Very nice.
Yes.
Very sophisticated.
Mm-hmm.
2 lily of the valley click and spray things.
Right.
Lilies of the Valley. Oh, that's a good old-fashioned pong, isn't it?
And 2 lavender candles.
Yes.
2 oil burners, 1 with lavender in and 1 with rose scent.
Mm-hmm. Right, okay.
And a rose spray.
Rose spray as well.
Rose spray.
What a very floral...
I told you I like the personal squirters.
And in my car, I've got a scented tree.
A scented tree?
Yes.
Well, what sort of scent?
Well, I think it's meant to be a Christmas tree, but it doesn't really smell of anything very much.
Oh, right.
Oh, I know the ones. I used to have one of those.
Yes, I've never hung it up because I don't like dangly things in my car.
No.
Oh, right. Well, that's where you're going wrong. You need to hang it up to let the air circulate.
Oh, do you really?
Mm.
Well, I don't like dangly things in my car.
Oh, right.
So, and I didn't put it there. It was left there when I had my car valeted.
Perhaps you could hang it, let it dangle under the dashboard or something like that.
Maybe I'll try. I'll look to see if there's somewhere I can dangle it from.
Can you not dangle it from the back somewhere? You know where... Have you got a little suit clip on the back?
I have.
You could dangle it there.
Well, I suppose I could. Perhaps I'll think about it.
Have you got any dangling things in your car, Jonathan?
Not at the moment, but I do normally have a dangly thing
Do
in my
you?
car.
Do you?
Oh, they're horrible.
Yeah.
I think they're horrible.
Yeah.
They're common, and I'm upper class.
Well, you would be from Amersham, wouldn't you?
Not really, no.
They're common, are they, Helen?
Not very many people get away with calling Jonathan Vernon Smith common, I'll tell you that, Helen.
I didn't really mean it. I do apologise, because I like him very much.
I'm very pleased you said it, to be honest.
Said that very quickly, haven't
That's
I?
right. Whipped me into shape and no mistake about it, Helen. Well, thank you very much indeed for all of your extensive air fresheners. Now, please, Helen, please, give us an answer to the poser. A German man called police claiming there'd been a murder. However, he was fined because it turned out he just needed a policeman to help him find what?
The plug for his bath.
The plug for his bath. Now, that's got to be the right... Is that the right answer, Jonathan?
No.
Hang on a second.
Oh, dear.
I knew it'd be wrong.
Bing, bang, wrong, Helen.
I know. It's not fair, is it?
Never mind.
We'll have to give another clue before long.
Yes, please do that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You, however, have been a very fragrant woman.
Oh, I know.
And that's what we're going to file you under today.
Thank you.
F the fragrant woman. And where can we shoot you today?
In my ear.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, right in her ear.
Poor thing.
Got her.
Shut her up.
We'll have to do another update soon.
That'll
Getting loads.
Absolutely. Talking
Yes.
of updates, time for a little of this. Right, Ern, how's it looking in the car park in Luton?
Oh, have a look.
Oh.
It's changed since Matt was out here.
Just as many clouds, but they're even blacker.
Even blacker?
Yes.
Blacker clouds, oh dear. David in Luton.
Hello, Jonathan.
Hi, David, how's it looking in your part of Luton?
It's not looking too bad. It's cloudy, but not that bad.
All right.
Cloudy, but not that bad. Matt, who's age 9 on a mobile. Hi, Matt.
Hi.
Hi. Whereabouts are you at the moment?
I'm in the car.
Whereabouts, though?
Somewhere around Bedford.
Around
Somewhere
Bedford.
near Bedford, right?
How's the weather looking up in Bedford then?
I have an air freshener for the air freshener contest.
Yeah. But have a look out the window, Matt. What's the weather like?
Black clouds.
Black clouds in Bedford. We'll be back to speak to you about your air freshener in just a second, Matt, but thank you very much indeed.
Ern Vern weather.
Ah, lovely. Time for one final burst of this, ladies and gentlemen, who like to watch your news from around the world. Here, Ern, have you seen this?
What's that?
Prostitutes in a Romanian town have decided to accept food coupons as payment.
It'd be any good if young Matt was around, would it? He'd eat all the food.
That's right, he'd eat it all, wouldn't he? The girls from Diva said they use half of the coupons to buy food and sell the other half under its value to get some money.
There you are, you see.
All right.
Hey, what about this? Olympic diving prankster jailed. A Canadian man who interrupted an Olympic diving final wearing a tutu and tights has been jailed for 5 months. The man, who was advertising an online gaming site, was charged with trespassing and disturbing public order. He appealed against the sentence and has been released without bail. The man screamed, "I love you," before hurling himself off the springboard during the 3-metre synchronised men's diving event.
Blimey, how about this? A pub cat that was missing for a week was found trapped inside a pool table. Crunchy, the ginger moggy, crept inside the table when landlord Paul Hornsby took out the coin tray to empty it. He and wife Erica run the Pirate Inn in the village of Alverton near Penzance. Paul, 60, was frantic with worry when he couldn't find his pet later, and he and his wife, Erica, stuck missing pet posters everywhere, reports The Sun. Then they heard this faint meowing coming from the pool table.
Oh.
It was their
When
pussy.
he plays pool.
Pardon?
Pussy. What? Play pool? Who says cats don't play pool?
What, so he climbed in there to have a game,
Yes,
did he?
yes.
Right, okay.
It was.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting a weird insight into the workings of Ernie Allman's brain today.
This Tuesday night, Watford entertain Cambridge in the Carling Cup. And that's a great start for Watford! Full commentary from Vicarage Road on our FM and medium wave frequencies, with updates on Milton Keynes at Peterborough and Wickham at home to Bristol City.
Three Counties Sport. This Tuesday night from 7. BBC Three Counties Radio.
Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. It's a crazy afternoon with Ernie Allman and Jonathan Vernon Smith.
Ern and Vern.
Huge and delicious.
BBC Three Counties Radio.
Oh, look, the text messages. Oh, look at this.
Yes.
Was the answer to the poser, says Kathy of Letchworth. He needed someone, a policeman, to help him find his glass eye.
Oh, his glass eye, poor thing.
Kathy of Letchworth. Good, but not quite right.
No, not good enough.
No. I have 3 room fragrance sprays, 1 spring fresh, 1 freesia, 1 white scent, says Sarah in Waddesdon. Thank you very much indeed. Hi, squidgy ones. Is that us, squidgy ones?
Yes, we're both squidgy.
Yes, we're both squidgy, apparently. There's nothing like rolling your sausage. Can you get Arnold to say squid... Oh. I think he means... Hang on a second. Arnold...
Who's Arnold?
To say squidgy sausages sound sumptuous, says Steve.
Oh, yes, well, he's gone now.
Yeah, I'm afraid.
Yes.
I can't remember his name. What's his name?
Arthur.
Arthur, of course.
Arthur Setrington.
Arthur Setrington.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah. Who's that? That was a very good impression of him, Ern. Well done. We'll ask him next week. Hi, Ern and Vern. Did the man need help to find his dog? From Gary in Luton.
Oh, hard luck, Gary. Bing, bang, wrong.
Yeah,
Right,
sorry about that, yeah. What a lot of... Thank you very much indeed, John of Wargrave in Berkshire. Yes. What's happening? Just got back from Morrison's in Milton Keynes. Bleeding place was heaving, says June of Newton Longville.
Well, I can't imagine. Shouldn't have gone there then, June.
Sorry about that. Yes, absolutely. Hi, hunks. That's us.
Yes.
Tina from Aylesbury here. I have 6 air fresheners, 1
Thank
orange,
you, Tina.
1 orange, 1 vanilla, 1 elegance, 3 white flowers, and please can I have the leftover shotgun bit for my cat? She has a broken leg.
Oh, splint for a cat. What a good idea.
That's a marvellous idea. Thank you very much indeed. I have some spare shower sponges for the Mexican woman's boobies, says Sarah in Waddesdon.
We need quite a lot, Sarah.
Thank you very much indeed. Hi, Ern and Vern. The answer to the poser. Find his torch watch, says Bob the taxi.
Right, German man called police claiming there'd been a murder. He was fined, though, because it turned out he needed a policeman to help him find his torch.
Yes. No. Sorry. Effie of St Albans has emailed in. Hire you two stud muffins. The German man who called the old Bill for murder wanted a hand to start his motor car. Was that the right answer?
I wish I could say yes, but...
Bing, bang, wrong.
Bang, wrong.
By the way, hi, Hazel. John Prescott never said what the time is on the next train to the House of Commons.
Oh, right.
Thank you very much indeed. I don't have any air fresheners because I love the smell of smoke and B.O. What a lovely man Effie sounds.
Yes.
Hire to Joyce in Bonnie, Scotland, and Leddes in Milton Keynes.
Right, hello to both of you.
Thank you very much indeed. Let's just scroll through. David of Hatfield, dear Ern and Vern, do you take any herbal medicine before you come on to do your show?
No, it might calm us down.
No, absolutely, yes. We like to be au naturel. JVS, you look like a big girl in that tiara.
Is that why you took it off?
This is according to Julie. Ernie, on the other hand, looks manly in his.
Yes.
Thank you very much indeed.
Mine's got a tassel, you know.
It does. It's got a very dinky tassel. Ian of Luton has emailed in, Ernie.
Yes.
Hi, Ern and Vern. Assuming JVS brings out a new album, could I suggest he dresses up as a prison inmate on the cover, and then we can have Jonathan Vernon Smith, what a penal penis.
Yes. Excellent.
Very good. What an idea. Thank you very much indeed, Ian. That was absolutely gorgeous. And finally, Mike of Bedford, Ern and Vern, all this giggling has made it a very dodgy afternoon for your incontinent listeners. Please issue warning if you plan a similar show next week.
Right, we will, yes, because you do have trouble, and we understand that.
Yes, right. Let's go to Matt quickly then, who we've kept hanging on for ages. Hi, Matt.
Hi.
Hi there. Sorry about that. You wanted to give us some air fresheners, didn't you?
Yeah.
Right, go on.
What have we got?
I've got 1 apple and 1 rose.
1 apple and 1 rose.
That smells nice. Are they in the car?
Okay.
No, I've got them at home.
Oh, right. And are they plug-ins or normal ones that just sit there and look pretty?
Normal ones that just sit there and look pretty.
Right, okay. Yes. Okay. Well, Matt, congratulations. We're very pleased you told us all about your air fresheners, and we're going to file you today under A for Apple air freshener.
Well, good idea.
Can we interest you in anything else on this programme, or shall we just shoot you?
Shoot me.
Right, okay.
Where would you like
Where
it?
would you like it?
About there.
Sorry, we can't hang around. To David in Luton. Hi, David.
Hello, Jonathan. Hello, Ernie.
Hello, David.
You know you're talking about Matt eating all the food?
Yes, he's a little devil. He's eaten a lot.
At least he got to the studio before he ate it.
Yes, right, because
Like someone else.
this man, David, has tried 3 times to get to the studio, and he eats the food before he gets here.
I put it in the boot of the car so Matt couldn't get there.
Ah, good thinking. That's what we need to do with you, David.
Put you in the boot of the car?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you mean the food? Sorry.
No, lock David up in the boot.
That's a good idea, David. That's what we'll do. Yes.
I'll make it there next week.
Ah, we hope you do.
Yes, I hope so, with food intact.
Yeah.
David, anything else for us?
I've got 2 air fresheners for you.
Oh,
thank
lovely.
you.
What fragrance are they?
They're Lily of the Valley
Yes?
and After the Rain.
Oh, After the Rain. We haven't had that one.
And the poser.
Yes?
Did he lose his wig?
Lose his wig.
Lose his wig. That's a very good suggestion.
Afraid not.
Lose his
Afraid
wig?
not.
Bing, bang, wrong.
Is anybody going to get this right? You've only got a couple of minutes.
And I have a horrible feeling nobody is going to.
Shall I give just one simple clue?
Go on, just one simple clue.
Listen carefully, you might just get the answer. Yes, he asked the policeman to help him find something. We've decided that, but he had to find this thing before he could see what he'd lost.
See what he'd lost?
Yes.
See what I mean, ladies and
See
gentlemen?
what he'd lost till he found it.
David, you've just been gorgeous today, and that's what we're going to file you under.
We'll go from the...
G for gorgeous. Where can we shoot you, David?
In the trolley.
Right
In the
his
trolley, of course.
Look at that, in his trolley.
Yes.
Very quickly to June of Newton Longville. Hi, June.
Hello, me old chicken nuggets.
Hello, June.
Hello, June. How are you?
Well, I've just got back from shopping. It's... Oh, dear.
Is it murder?
It's absolutely awful.
Oh,
I think why it's not Christmas, is it?
No.
That's what they do before Christmas.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, that chap might be sitting on the loo and he had to call the policeman because he'd run out of bog roll.
Run out
Run out
toilet roll.
toilet roll.
No, I'm afraid not.
June, no.
June.
Sorry about that. June, we're fast running out of time. So, anything? How many air fresheners have you got?
9. Can I not have another go at that?
9.
Oh, go on then.
Go on, June.
Was it his glasses or contact lenses?
Congratulations,
Hey.
June. Absolutely correct.
Oh, she hadn't given you 2 tries now, June.
Can I have a cap instead of a bush hat?
You want a mentalist cap? June, we can organise that for you, absolutely.
Yes.
We're going to file you under a W for weirdo.
I think so.
Is that all right? Let's pop you in the filing cabinet. Where can we shoot you, June?
In the runner beam.
Look at that, ladies and gentlemen.
Right in a runner bean.
Right in a runner beans. Right, just quickly, time for me to go back into the old filing
Go on,
cabinet.
delve.
And to draw out a lucky listener today. Right, here I go. I'm going in, Ern.
Go on.
Not very far at all today.
Okay. Which letter of the alphabet?
A.
Oh, right in the front.
Yes, A. That was for Apple Air Freshener, and that was little Matt.
Oh, little Matt, you've won yourself a prize.
Who came on recently.
Yes.
He's won himself an Ern Vern. I'm a mentalist bush hat. Tim and Matt in the studio.
Thank you.
Even Matt, who ate all of the chicken nuggets.
We don't like him a lot, but we'll pretend we do.
Absolutely.
Till the end of the programme, yes.
Thank you very much indeed for coming into the studio and furnishing us with tasty party treats.
Thanks for letting us in. It's been a treat.
Lovely, thank you.
We will see you next Saturday at 12 o'clock. Failing that, next Sunday at 2 o'clock. Have a lovely weekend. Bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye, folks.
Bye.
Bye.
The latest travel